Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Now to the plate, Mike Trout, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon, 91 degrees. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Lifted down the line in left, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to dig in, Javier Baez. Now here's the first offering.
That's out.
The 1-0. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
No touchdown.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hard hit ball to second. Baez fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Miles Straw.
Number 7.
First delivery to him. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And it's fouled away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Still 1-2. And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And there are 2 away now. So here is Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit.
Batting short, the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Lays off 1-0.
That's a ball.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
That's on the outside corner, count 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. To short. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Peterson has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2-1 the count to Pillar. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Late that time for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. 2 out, nobody on. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Harper. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie.
Now the first pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fouled off. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next up, Marwin Gonzalez.
Not shortstop. Marwin.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. One and one, here it is.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And the count will be full.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Popped up. Nito calls for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to stand in is Rougned Odor. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting in, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The 0-1 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Odor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled away. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to hit, Tomas Nido. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Mike Trout's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. So 2 down and a runner at first, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Strong, able to track it down for the 3rd out. Now into the box, Tyler Wade, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter.
And now the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wade is retired, and there's one away. Digging in next, Ozzie Albies. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
Now batting, number 7.
In now, Miles Straw. In the air now, out to right field. Conforto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Ranging back is Pilar, and that one is gone!
Now back, first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Here's a breaking ball too low, 2-0. And the pitch.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
1 strike.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The left fielder, Eddie.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A 1 pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on.
0-2.
Swinging a looper to left. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He collected a base hit his first time up. And the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Fouled away. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So now into the box is Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto flew out in his only at-bat so far. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. 2 down, no one on base. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And they start him out away with a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2-1.
All even now, 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting.
Ready now is Tomas Nido. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Next, here is Tyler Wade. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So next to hit is Ozzie Albies. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Nido is after it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
2 balls.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
2 balls.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit is J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
This is popped up. Freeman in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
Here's Javier Baez as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Jock Peterson now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Freeman is under it. And that retires the side. Aaron Loop enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now here is Miles Straw. Flew out last time up.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Knee high, he barehands it. It's there. He got him. Stepping in for the Braves, Bryce Harper. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Nido gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, 2 down now.
The first baseman,
So
number 5.
here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting. Shortstop. Marway. Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Rosario stands at second with two gone. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. Now at the plate, here is Martin Maldonado. He'll start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The set and the 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Kevin Pillar.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The count now at 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. From the stretch, Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Conforto leads off first with 1 away. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Tomas Nido. No hits to this point. And now the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Shane Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the play. Number 20.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Mike Trout is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
I got 2.
It's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Oh, that's
Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. And stepping in, J.D. Davis trying to bring in the tying run from third here. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Keith Hembry will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now here is Tyler Wade. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Back to the leadoff spot from the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. That misses. 2-0. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
3-1. We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting 1 in the seats.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Miles Straw, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now it'll be Bryce Harper. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on the way. Bouncer up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Number 5. Ready.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman popped him up. Lindor waits on it. And that will end the inning. Digging in will be Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Roll, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Roll, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Javier Baez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Over to Albies. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. 0-1 the count. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Albies brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the AB on its way.
The left fielder.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Rosario.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is.
Ball.
That's a tough call for Blue right
Count
there.
1-2.
Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
That's
There's a
ball 2.
fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And now in the box, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him,
0-1.
especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, here is Tyler Wade. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Number 1, second baseman,
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. So next to bat will be Miles Straw, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Miguel Castro will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kevin Pillar, and they could use a spark from him here. Tyler Matzek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
number 58.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And it's 1-2.
I got the count.
It's
1-2.
becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Throw on to first. He's in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Ball on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called. And a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is is over, and this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Braves rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 67 earns the